You're doing everything right. You cut carbs, you count calories, you wake up early, you push yourself through exhausting workouts. But when you look in the mirror, that stubborn fat around your stomach refuses to move. It feels unfair. The math says you should be losing weight. The scale barely moves, and your midsection looks softer instead of tighter. Here's the truth most people never hear. This isn't a discipline problem. It's not a calorie problem. It's a stress signal problem. Your body isn't broken. It's protecting you. And until you understand that, you'll keep fighting against your own biology. Today, I'm going to show you what's really happening inside your body and how to flip the switch so it finally lets go of deep visceral fat. Why belly fat is different. Not all fat behaves the same. The fat under your skin on your legs or arms is relatively passive. But visceral fat, the fat stored deep around your organs, is metabolically active. It responds aggressively to stress hormones, and the main one is cortisol. Cortisol isn't evil. It's a survival hormone. It rises when you're sleep deprived, you're under work pressure, you're overtraining, you're undereating, you're emotionally stressed. Your body doesn't understand modern stress. To your brain, a deadline feels the same as being chased by a predator. So what does cortisol do? It prepares you for survival. It raises blood sugar. It preserves energy. It shifts your metabolism into protection mode. And visceral fat is extremely sensitive to this signal. When stress becomes chronic, your body thinks, resources are uncertain. Store energy. Don't burn it. So even if you're eating less, even if you're fasting, even if you're doing keto, your body may still be manufacturing its own sugar internally. The hidden glucose loop. Here's where it gets interesting. Even if you eat zero carbs, your body can still raise blood sugar. How? Your liver can produce glucose from amino acids. This process is called gluconeogenesis. When cortisol rises, it signals, we need fuel. Your liver releases glucose. Your pancreas responds with insulin. Now you have high cortisol, high insulin at the same time. And insulin blocks fat burning. So you could be fasting, but your body is still running on self-made sugar. Meanwhile, your belly fat stays locked. This is why some people eat very little, but still carry stubborn abdominal fat. Their body isn't in fat-burning mode. It's in survival mode.
The 3 modern traps. 1. The chronic cardio trap. Long daily jogging sessions, endless elliptical workouts, moderate intensity for 45 to 60 minutes. It feels productive, but biologically this mimics long-term stress. When done daily without recovery, cortisol stays elevated, muscle tissue breaks down, metabolism slows. You may lose weight on the scale, but lose muscle and keep belly fat. The body sacrifices engine tissue to preserve emergency reserves. 2. Aggressive fasting under stress. Fasting can be powerful, but only when the body feels safe. If you sleep 5 to 6 hours, have high job stress, drink too much caffeine, then fast 20 to 24 hours, your body interprets that as famine. Instead of, let's burn fat, it thinks, food is scarce, conserve energy. Thyroid slows, energy drops, cold hands and feet appear. The body clings to visceral fat because it's a safety net. Fasting only works when your stress load is low enough to handle it. 3. The 3 a.m. wake-up signal. This is huge. You fall asleep exhausted. Then at 2 or 3 a.m. your eyes pop open, heart slightly racing, mind alert. That's not random insomnia. It's often a blood sugar drop triggering cortisol and adrenaline. Your brain senses low fuel. It hits the panic button. Your liver releases glucose. Adrenaline wakes you up. You miss deep sleep. You miss growth hormone release. And you bathe in stress hormones overnight. Then you wake up, puffy, tired, inflamed, and your fat-burning signals are shut down before the day even begins. How to flip the switch. The solution isn't do more. It sends safety signals. Your nervous system needs to feel secure before your body will release stored fat. Here's how. Walk after meals. Instead of long cardio sessions, take a brisk 10 to 15-minute walk after eating. When muscles contract, they pull glucose from the bloodstream without needing as much insulin. This lowers blood sugar naturally, reduces insulin spikes, supports digestion, lowers post-meal stress. It's simple, but incredibly powerful. Protect your sleep. If you wake up at night consistently, try a small pre-bed strategy. A teaspoon of natural honey with a tiny pinch of sea salt before bed may help stabilize nighttime blood sugar for some individuals. This isn't about eating a meal. It's about preventing the stress spike. When sleep deepens, growth hormone rises, cortisol falls, recovery improves, fat metabolism improves. 8 hours of quality sleep beats extreme dieting every time. Train smart, not long. Replace chronic cardio with short, intense efforts 1 to 2 times per week, 15 to 20 seconds all out, full rest. Repeat a few rounds. This stimulates muscle-building hormones without chronic stress overload. You want brief signal, not prolonged strain. Eat enough protein. If you fast, your feeding window must be nutrient-dense. Protein signals abundance. It preserves muscle, supports metabolism, improves satiety. Under-eating protein while fasting tells the body, resources are scarce. That message keeps fat locked. Lower stress intentionally. You can't eliminate stress completely, but you can shift your physiology. Simple practices like slow breathing, sunlight exposure, light walking, genuine gratitude can increase parasympathetic activity. When your nervous system shifts out of fight or flight, cortisol lowers naturally. And when the threat signal disappears, your body no longer needs emergency reserves. Target closing message. This isn't about fighting your body. It's about convincing it the danger is over. Belly fat isn't stubborn. It's protective. When you reduce chronic stress, sleep deeply, train intelligently, and fuel properly, the biology shifts, energy improves, inflammation drops, and slowly, that tight waistband begins to loosen. Not because you punished yourself harder, but because you made your body feel safe enough to let go. If this resonated with you, especially that 3 a.m. wake-up struggle, you're not alone. Your metabolism isn't broken. It's responding exactly how it was designed to. The real transformation begins when you work with it instead of against it.